All right, we have some call strategies and swing plays. I might say SMR. I think they go higher though. So SMR, we see them making a comeback here. And I really like this comeback news. They're going to proudly supports TVA and Entra One Energy announcement of landmark 6 gigawatt small nuclear reactor deployment. This is big, I think, for NuScale. So we have industry-leading provider of proprietary and innovative advanced small nuclear reactor SMR technology announced its strong support. Entra One Energy's American landmark agreement with Tennessee Valley Authority to deploy up to 6 gigawatts of SMR capacity across 7 states in the region. The largest SMR deployment program in history. And let us remember, so this industry, the nuclear technology industry, I'm going to say you have SMR, and then we'd also have Oklo and an E. And we know Oklo's been making deal after deal, so I'm hoping this is... And you have John Hopkins, the NuScale's president. How many motherfuckers are named John Hopkins, dude? Entra's team and finance veterans brings exceptional value to our partnership, combining energy sales, knowledge, investment, and asset management capabilities, deep project finance expertise, and experience in delivering large-scale power infrastructure. Their experience is exactly what is required when we enter this critical next phase, commercializing and deploying NuScale power modules into Entra One Energy plants. Together, we are ready as partners to meet America's surging demand for reliable, carbon-free baseload power. Obviously, you have... I like how none of it says people. Powering data centers, critical mining, semiconductor, and energy-intensive industries that are driving our nation's economic future and other people's power through the roof. But I think this is good. Good. So, for SMR, I did have the call. Let's see here. So, I had sold those two. I think I'm just going to sell this one because I'm going to hold it. Because, see, now I'm up. My profit is up. I had 3 of these. I sold 2. So, no matter what, I'm at a gain. $100 gain on it. So, and that means whatever I sell for this one will be total profit. And I think I'm going to let this ride out. I got till September 26th, people, for this guy to reach 45. I think SMR, I think they're coming on an upswing, and they will have some news. Speaking of other risky calls that I am messing with here. Oh, man, we got ASPI on a horrible... Dude, and I go over my ASPI news with you guys all the time. They timely delivered their isotope samples. They're on track to have the subsidiary. Maybe this could be the offshoot. People aren't liking the offshoot because then profits are splitting between 2 companies. That could be something. But then if you are holding shares of ASPI, you're going to get shares of the new one, QLE, the Quantum Leap one. So the one will be working on the nuclear technologies, and then the other is going to be working on the isotopes. So I just think, and for my SMR call here, see, this is another one. So this one, my profit, I had 4 of those calls. My profit is up. I'm at up 380 from selling the 3. And now I have this one left. So, and now it's not in the money. I mean, obviously, we got it for $20. It's going to be due September 19th. I'm holding it because I do think ASPI could have a jump up. I mean, this is shorts for them, and this data with the jobs didn't look like people were liking that. So, and there's more data to be coming out this week. And of course, ASPI, actually, they do make profit now. They sold some of those, so we'll see. But either way, I did make a profit off those ones, and the third one, or the 4th call there, was 4. But I do like I like the nuclear industry, people. And another one I'm liking is Lightbridge. And, ooh, they're certainly on a down. And they're another volatile guy. Not too volatile. Not as volatile as you have Oklo and SMR or NNE. But definitely an interesting one. I haven't gotten any calls for this one. But if I was, see... pricey calls here, but that means, what's the ones there? 300 down, but that one's way in the money. This one, 510. These all got priced in. So, I don't know. Lightbridge, I don't know about Lightbridge for calls, but what's Oklo doing today? Oklo's down, well, SMR's up. Interesting. Usually, they can rise in sentiment with each other. I could even say some people just trade Oklo calls. Well, not just trade, but people do make decent money off Oklo calls. See, they have a lot of options here. Pricey ones they are with Oklo. 300, 200 range, yeah. But that's why the SMR one, I'm pleased as punch. So those will be our nuclear industries. Very volatile. And then another one that I have here, HIMS people. HIMS had a jump today, just like I knew they would. They've been being very, very volatile as always. And I am hoping they don't stay down for that long. They're about just as long as they've been down here. What was this? About a month. So let's see. Our month is over. We're in September. Is HIMS going to come back from a down month? Now, here's what HIMS... Okay, so you have Nova that was suing this other company for the compounds. And then the court ruled in favor of the compounds. It wasn't for HIMS, but people are looking like these compounds are just going to be able to do what they want. And then HIMS also, analysts support reignited optimism in digital health stock. Well, of course. And they were in the 70 range. They got a reinforced buy Deutsche Bank, $48. Maintained a hold. The adjustment gave investors a clear indication of upside potential. I do like that. And the other thing, this one, the company, however, took steps to broaden its offerings. They had the partnership with Nova. It collapsed. And then Nova said they were going to sue them. But I feel like this, it may not matter. Getting their trust back, I do believe. And there is talk, people. Except I'm not seeing this. This is only coming up on on X. That HIMS new RX testosterone compounds launch at-home labs. But see, it's looking like they're not reporting this. Or this is from before when they acquired the testing facility. So they did acquire that facility in February. But wait, see, including at home, this expansion was made possible. But see, this is not coming out as news. Because even if I put it like this, all that's coming up is the old one. So it looks as though this is news that's just like filtering out. I'm not sure. I'm confused by that because I like to talk about news with an article. Although this was multiple people on X are posting about that. So I'm inclined to believe it. But see, lots of different news. In-home blood testing acquired from China Labs is going to be a game changer, FDA approved. But I don't see the news on them about this. But either way, I'm excited. I want these HIMS calls to do well, people. I definitely do. People, if I see movement tomorrow for HIMS, I'm going to sell the September 12th one and September 19th. Because if I see them, because this was the one where I made a mistake, and the 66 should be the furthest one away, but it's not. But I'm hoping, here's what I'm hoping, that tomorrow HIMS pops out with some exciting news, and we get some actual news stories about what they're doing, because they said it was going to launch September 15th. They're launching something, and then they're saying that's a confirmed rumor. So either way, I think HIMS people, I do think nuclear industry and telehealth industries are very promising. And I might even say HIMS is still on a down, to be honest, even though they are up 7% today. But we'll see. We'll see where our sweet baby HIMS takes us, because I quite possibly think they can get back to their previous heights here, the 66 range, or even higher if they're going to be announcing something. I feel like at-home testing for things will really be a catalyst for HIMS.